In the stark environment of the Denton Media office, I stand before a sea of faces, the weight of expectation pressing down. Mr. Denton's gaze is inscrutable, his silence amplifying the tension as I prepare to present my report. The air crackles with anticipation as I steady myself, ready to deliver the presentation. A nervous tremor betrays my composure as I adjust the microphone, every click echoing in the silent room. The moment arrives, and I begin to speak, the fate of my work hanging in the balance. In the bustling media office, an accidental error sends ripples of unease through the air. Mr. Denton notices the mistake, his expression hardening as he strides purposefully toward the desk. Mr. Denton unleashes his fury, his voice escalating to a yell that pierces the office's calm. The office staff averts their eyes as they witness the eruption of Mr. Denton's anger. The worker shrinks under the force of Mr. Denton's outburst, a spectacle for all colleagues. The air hangs heavy with tension. Silence descends as the echoes of Mr. Denton's anger linger. In a moment of controlled fury, Mr. Denton's face tightens, betraying a storm of anger brewing beneath the surface. With a swift, violent motion, he snatches the badge, the sound of cracking plastic punctuating the air. The shattered pieces of the badge land heavily on the desk, symbols of a career abruptly ended. You are ethically compromised. You are fired. His cruel smirk etches itself into memory, a final, bitter mark. Emerging from Denton Media, a cardboard box feels like a lead weight in my hands. Each footstep echoes loudly on the pavement, a constant reminder of failure. The city's symphony of success mocks my shattered dreams, each note a painful jab. The box contains the remnants of my career, each item a piece of my broken ambition. I clutch the box tighter, desperately trying to contain the overwhelming humiliation. People like you don't bounce back. The words echo in my mind, a final, crushing blow. 2 years have passed. A small apartment now doubles as a functional office, illuminated by the glow of ambition. Late nights blur into early mornings as I tirelessly work, rebuilding my career one freelance project at a time. The apartment, though modest, pulses with the relentless energy of a one-person agency striving for success. Every task is a step forward, every client a testament to my resilience in the face of past setbacks. Hustling becomes a rhythm, freelancing a lifeline, as I shape my agency from the ground up. The night deepens, but the determination burns brighter, fueling the dream of a thriving agency born from perseverance. At my desk, a mountain of summer internship applications looms, threatening to bury me. I begin the arduous task of sifting through the endless applications, one after another, each page a potential candidate. Amidst the sea of names, one catches my attention. Haley Denton. I read through the cover letter, finding it generic and unremarkable. Yet something about it sets off alarm bells in my mind. The conspicuous absence of her father's name becomes glaring, adding to the unsettling feeling. In the bustling agency office, I sit across from Haley, her bright eyes mirroring an eager smile. Documents are finalized, hands are firmly shaken, marking the beginning of a new chapter. Haley settles into her role, a whirlwind of fresh ideas and relentless curiosity. I watch Haley work, impressed by her innovative approach and unwavering dedication. She remains blissfully unaware of my complicated history with her father. Weeks later, the agency office buzzes with anticipation as I prepare to invite Denton Media for a crucial pitch. The air crackles with competitive energy, the stakes impossibly high. Denton Media strides into the office, their confidence a stark contrast to the nervous energy of the agency. The stage is set for a showdown of creativity and strategy, the biggest campaign hanging in the balance. Denton Media arrives, a wave of polished confidence washing over the conference room. Slides are stacked perfectly, ready to project a meticulously crafted presentation. Mr. Denton steps forward, his presence immediately commanding the space. His gaze sweeps across the room, a silent declaration of power and control. I stride into the conference room, determination etched on my face. Haley walks by my side, her presence amplifying the moment's gravity. Mr. Denton's eyes widen in disbelief as he recognizes me. His gaze flickers, landing on his daughter now standing beside me. He freezes, utterly blindsided by our sudden entrance and Haley's unexpected alliance. In a room filled with expectant faces, I stand confidently at the head of the polished mahogany table, a smile gracing my lips. The executive team watches, a sea of gray suits and curious eyes focused on me. I clear my throat, the sound resonating through the silent conference room, commanding attention. I'm here to introduce myself as your new creative director. The emphasis is on new. Mr. Denton, seated at the far end of the table, appears momentarily stunned, his eyes wide with surprise. He manages a slight nod, seemingly at a loss for words, as the weight of my declaration settles in. The agency office buzzes with the relentless hum of fluorescent lights, a stark reminder of the unyielding pressure within. Amidst the scent of ambition and coffee, the atmosphere vibrates with unspoken tension. I stand, my voice steady, despite the bubbling satisfaction. I make the call that will change everything. The words hang in the air. Denton Media is out. The office fades into a blur as victory washes over me. Bathed in the glow of the computer screen, I sit amidst the empire of papers I have meticulously built. I sink back into my chair, the events of the day swirling in my thoughts. A subtle smile begins to play on my lips. I realize Mr. Denton understood my unspoken message. The dim light casts long shadows, highlighting the victory. Sunlight floods the agency office, casting long shadows as Haley's frustration fills the air. Haley vents. He's just so toxic, you know? Always has been. I listen, offering a supportive nod, my expression carefully guarded. I reply calmly. I understand. It sounds incredibly difficult. A subtle smile plays on my lips, a mixture of satisfaction and empathy swirling within. Unaware, Haley continues, blind to the intricate dance unfolding around her. The narration underscores the hidden currents. Haley remains oblivious to the deeper game at play. The game continues, with Haley standing unaware. Bathed in the warm sunlight, I stride down the vibrant city street, a sense of closure enveloping me. The tumultuous storm of my past fades into a tranquil sea of peace. I have shed the weight of yesterday, leaving it behind like a discarded coat. Yet, the echo of revenge lingers, a bittersweet reminder of the path I once walked.